if you've got a pen and paper, just write down some of your intentions that you want to set today in this new moon. Oh, it's a super new moon in Gemini today. Gemini, obviously twins, double the amplification of our intentions, double the power, double the strength. So it's the perfect time for us to really consolidate all of our hopes and to release stuff. And if anyone did my Indian meditation the other day, we basically did all this. But today is exactly the super new moon, so I want to just go over it all over again. And if you have got pen and paper, if you haven't done this already, just write down a few of your intentions and maybe a couple of things that you'd like to release. If you don't have a pen and paper, that's fine. Just have it in the forefront of your mind because we are really going to go into it. Okay, let's start with some singing bowl. If you've got headphones or earpods, I do really recommend using them. It does really help. Welcome to the live. We're now going to do some sound healing and then going to some breath work. And then we're just going to set our intentions and harness that amazing new moon, super new moon, do you like the new word? The super new moon power. And if you weren't here earlier, I was saying it's in Gemini, so it's double the strength, double the magnification and amplification. So we're going to send it out there. Okay, so just take a few deep breaths. Take a big breath in and breathe out slowly. Just focus on the vibrations of the bowl. Allow everything to start melting down into the ground, into our beautiful Mother Earth. And keep your breath flowing all the way down to your stomach. In through the nose, all the way down the center, and out the mouth. If you have any aches or pains anywhere in your body, or any mental health problems, anxiety, allow the vibrations and the frequency of the bowl to go to those areas and just release it and relieve. Allow the frequency to take over your body, wrap you up, and ease your aches and pains and anxiety. Now just feel everything centering and grounding. Allow the sounds of this bowl to cleanse the area around you. a good cleansing of the atmosphere and your environment as well. The vibrations will break through any negativity that may be around there, from arguments or stress, any lingering energies that you just don't want there. Allow yourself to relax and chill, and let your mind just calm. Allow your thoughts to just settle finally. No more thoughts. Don't worry about what you have to do after this live, tonight or tomorrow. Just listen to the vibrations of the bowl and my voice, and focus on your breath. Relax and welcome to the sound healing. And we're releasing anything that no longer serves us. We're releasing trauma, anxiety and stress. And we're going to just activate healing within us, more peace and calm. Breathe in and breathe out. Allow the silence to just settle everything. One more. Allow your mind and your body to just give into the sounds, give into my voice, and let yourself relax. Again, if you have headphones or earpods, I do really recommend wearing them. Okay, my lovely drum. We'll do some drumming. If you want to close your eyes, you're welcome to. Start taking deeper breaths. Nice and slow. Really draw the breaths out. Notice the temperature. Drumming away all the pains, all the aches, all the struggles and stress. Just relax, give in to the beat. The beat of Mother Earth, grounding, centering, balancing. hope that you feel like you're relaxed now and that centered you, and Mother Earth helped you connect to her roots, because we're going to be going very up and in our motions up to the moon, and it's good for us to be grounded. So if you didn't feel like your roots were growing down and like connecting, then we can do that in the breath work as well. I am going to also just do some tincture. Visualize your body going down, being melty down into the earth. If you've got your feet connected to the floor, really push the feet down. If you're sitting cross-legged on the floor, on the chair, on the bed, that's fine. Just really visualize your body just giving in to Mother Earth and feel your energy connecting with hers. Mr. Croaky McCrocuson's here. So allow this to cut through any pains that may be lingering, any headaches, or any tightness in the centre of your chest. Let this break through. Keep breathing. Allow the sound from these seeds to start from the top of your neck and work all the way down your spine, releasing any tension in your back, in your discs, any tension and tightness if you've been overworking your body. Allow your neck to release and relax. You can do gentle stretches if you want to. Just do gentle sideways, slowly, chin to the chest and chin up. Let the sound go all the way down. And now if you have any anxiety, any sleep problems, try to focus the sounds in the centre of your head. Let the sounds tingle throughout your head. Imagine the sounds above your brows, going down your cheekbones and your jaw, down your neck, and then down your shoulders and your arms. If you've got any tension, try to let this sound go over there. All the way down now, down to your waist and your hips, your pelvis. If you've been sitting a lot or you've been on your feet all day, you may be feeling tight and pain. Let the sounds wash over you. Let the sounds go to those areas. And now down your legs, starting from your thighs, down to your knees. Let the sound wrap around your knees. Go to the centre and soothe. Now all the way down your shins and the back of your calves. Down to your ankles. And now your toes. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Now, if any of the areas of your body are feeling aching tight still, please move them. Move your fingers, roll your shoulders, massage your arms. We did massaging the other day, and just use your knuckles just a circle on your scalp. If you're tight, circle across your forehead, all the way down, anywhere that's tight, especially your neck and your shoulders, all the way down. Give your body some self-care right now. And press your lower spine into the back of the chair if you're on one, and then release. And then just gently press it back again, and then release. And if you want to just squidge your thighs and rub your knees, do so. Do whatever you need to do to just relax all your muscles and take your breath all the way to those areas. We're going to be doing the grounding one, and then this to start connecting to the moon's energy. Yeah, heaven's the 432. We're going to start first with the earth. Allow the vibrations and the frequency to start right at the top and then work all the way down. And with this, as it's the earth tuning fork, I want you to really visualize your roots growing down into the earth and intertwining with her beautiful roots. And all the trees, all the wisdom of the ancient trees that we still luckily have on this earth before humanity cuts them all down. Let's connect to the energies. And this is definitely where headphones and earpods would help. The earth is 242. Thank you. focus on the vibrations and the frequency of this beautiful earth tuning fork. Allow the frequencies to help open up your sacral and your root chakras. I want you to also visualize the colours like the reds, oranges, earthy browns, all of those colours down near our root and our sacral chakras. They're all the colours that help keep us connected and grounded and centred and balanced. Keep the breath flowing. Okay. Now we're going to connect up with the heaven tuning fork, 432, and we're going to now connect to the beautiful super new moon. Her energy it's powerful and it's strong. So now we've got our roots connected to the earth. Now we're going to connect, I guess, our soul upwards. Imagine now beautiful white light and golden light, and you can start to visualize a beautiful bubble of protection and divine light filling it. Here we go. Take a breath in and breathe out. Beautiful white divine heavenly light from the universe, God, Allah, anything that you believe in, all of that divine light from the source is entering through us, creating a wonderful protection bubble around us, healing us, giving our immune systems that boost that it needs, helping activate all of the immunity support within us. Imagine a big beam of beautiful white light with golden specks within. Last one. Take a big breath in and then hold it. And breathe out. Now the beautiful celestial energy is floating above us and around us. We're breathing it in and we're connecting to it whether we know it or not. As the moon connects to the water in our body, the 75% of water that makes up our beautiful body, know that the moon is working with us to help heal us and to help us with our dreams and our wishes. You just connect to that energy of the moon, the beautiful silvery moon. And although you might not see her because she's new, she's there. The new moon teaches us that we have our shadow selves, and when we work through it, through the phases, we can come out the other end and start shining brightly again. But just as the moon has its phases, they're slow and they're gradual, so do we. Nothing happens straight away all at once. We have to take things in steps and take them slowly. And that's why I say to always set yourself micro goals, small goals, bit by bit, whether that be for healing or for one of your goals and your dreams, slowly, slowly. It's definitely time that some of us start working more on our shadow selves, the parts that we lock away sometimes and hide deep down. And sometimes we feel like we've done all the healing work and we're doing really well, but still deep down there may still be some trauma, something that we don't want to face, or some parts of ourselves that we need to work on. And the ego just doesn't think that there's anything wrong. But everyone has something to work on. Everyone has something, a part of themselves that needs healing or progressing and development. We're all work in progresses all the time, and we're constantly learning. And this is why it's important to set intentions and to look back at them as often as we can to see if they still align with our heart, if our heart still wants them, and also if there's still something that we feel we want to work towards. Because if you don't want to, you're not going to do it. You're going to procrastinate. You'll find every excuse under the sun to not do them, and that's a waste of your time. Time is of the essence. Life is short and it's precious. So follow what your heart truly wants. And if you're caught up in addiction of any kind, whether it be substances, sugar, caffeine, choose. Do you want to still be caught up in that? Do you want to just continue living your life that way? Or is it time now for you to start cleansing it out of your system and start to enjoy life for what it has to offer, and start chasing dreams because you deserve them? You absolutely deserve them. For whatever reason that made you start to be addicted to something, you can heal it, you can work on it slowly, you can get help, and you can come out on the other side. There is light at the end of the tunnel, but it's slow and it can be painful, and you may fall back a few steps, but what's important is that you choose to keep going. You commit to it and you dedicate to it. Set those intentions for yourself. Sugar, caffeine, drugs, alcohol, or especially energy drinks, fast food, could be shopping addiction, anything that doesn't and shouldn't be to do with our higher selves. So just think about that for a few moments. Gaming, yes, that's a good one. Do any of you have anything that you're addicted to? It could even be binge watching, you know, anything. I feel like everyone has something. Everyone has something. And it could even be just being addicted to constantly going over the past. And if you want to change, and if you decide to change, you can do it. But you have to be ready. And that's what I'm saying with all of your intentions. Make sure that they're realistic and they're small enough that you're going to be able to realistically work towards them and not set yourself up for failure, because you're doing this for you and only you know what you will and won't do. So I think that deep down we all know what we need to work on. No one is completely healed. We are constantly learning all the time. Self-esteem, yeah. Negative talking about ourselves, that's a really important one. You have things to figure out. I think we all do. People pleasing, yeah, that's a really big one. And that's something I realised I have been doing still. And I had like a big aha moment in someone else's live a couple of days ago, and I realised what I need to work on. Holding boundaries, that's a really good one. Yes, Owen, smoking is so bad. Smoking will affect your lungs, and our lungs keep us alive. Our lungs give us breath, and breath is the beginning, middle and end of everything for us. The beginning of our life started with our first breath, and the end of our life is our last breath. It's the last thing we do. So if we're putting stuff into our lungs, whether it be vaping, smoking, it's not great. But if you want to change, you will. But just take it slowly. Don't ever just go cold turkey, because it just gives a shock to the system. And you've been filling that void with food. That's the thing with addictions, why we have to take it slowly and start to heal ourselves as to why we started those addictions. Because we will just replace one with another, and then it's just an unhealthy cycle that we will just keep doing. You quit one thing and then you might fill it up with, you quit smoking and then you start vaping. You might go into something stronger. You might start eating sugary things, fast food, and just filling things, you know, energy drinks and caffeine. You're just filling up a hole. And that hole is what you need to heal. You need to heal the reason that you're doing these things and work on it slowly, slowly. Emptiness. See, you're all just naming all the things. Thank you as well. Confidence. Yeah. And if anyone is feeling empty, lonely, hopeless, just know that you've got us and you've got yourself. You can absolutely fill up your life, fill up the emptiness, fill up the loneliness. I have been single now since 2015, that's 11 years. And I'm not lonely and I don't feel empty anymore, because I'm doing things that are fulfilling for me. I'm doing more self-care and self-love, and I'm continuing on my path, and I'm still working on myself. So I just want you to know that you can do that too. Please don't feel empty. There's so many fun, amazing things out there that we can do to fill up that emptiness and that hole. And you don't need anyone else in your life to help you feel better. It's all within us, because we are the only ones who know what we need. We are the only ones. It doesn't matter how long you've been with your partner, they still won't really know exactly what you need. And we always need a life apart from our partner, apart from our friends, because we need to be self-reliant in case the friends break away and, you know, back off. In case we break up with our partners, you need to be able to stand on your own 2 feet and feel fulfilled and happy. Enjoy the journey of self-discovery. Write down things that you want to try, things that you maybe have always wanted to try, and And if you don't have money to do classes, that's okay. There are so many free events and free workshops and free classes, free lectures on Eventbrite or Meetup. I do lots of free workshops and 1 hour classes, and there's so much out there. There's so much out there. And if you want to learn yoga or learn something, YouTube. They have videos on absolutely everything and tutorials. You don't need money to start finding things that you enjoy and start fulfilling you, because then your healing journey will really be magnified and pushed. So much out there. If you want to unblock your chakras or learn about a new concept or anything, YouTube tutorials, Google. I'm not going to say ChatGPT because that gets it wrong a lot. Go for tutorials, go for people's testimonies, like people in the community who who you can trust, things that have been tried and tested, and just go from there. And trial and error. You might try pottery and hate it, and then you might try an art class and absolutely love it. There's so many different ways to be creative out there. Or if you're scientific, there are meetups to go and stargaze or look at eclipses. Every area normally has them, anywhere in the world. So there's always something you can do, and you do not need money. I'm sorry for the shaking, my cat Cairo is stroking the table. So yeah, music. You can learn instruments online. So intentions, like however big they may be, and if you feel like they're impossible, put the big ultimate intention and then break it down into small micro goals to get to it. And don't give yourself like a really short time period to do it. That puts too much pressure on you, and then you'll start feeling overwhelmed. And then if for some reason you can't do the first step, you're going to then start feeling like you failed already and there's no point. You don't want to do that. You want to do this to set yourself up for success and to feel positive and excited. I believe there are no dreams too big. I just feel like it takes a lot of time. Just like in careers, you work your way up from the bottom of the ladder, step by step, and you climb and you climb and you climb until you reach where you need to. And whether you have family obligations, financial problems, debts, these are all things that, yes, they're hurdles, and they may make the time longer before you reach your goals, but it doesn't mean you can't try, and you can't just take one step slowly. Even if it's like every few months you take one step, at least you're taking a step forward. And you know that you're working towards something for you. So just set your big goals, set your big dreams, and set those small goals to reach them. And look at them every day, every single day. And when we have a new moon and a full moon, they're the two perfect times for us to really focus on this stuff. Look back and see how we're doing, see if we need to change a few things, and give ourselves a pat on the back if we've taken a few steps forward and had some progress. But you can make the choice to not allow it to affect you and to say, no, I'm where I am right now. I will not take a step back. If I have to stand still for a while in my dreams, I will. I'm just putting a pin in it for whatever reason, but that pin's going to come out soon. And then you can start taking that step forward again. If you're an empath, you definitely need to keep yourself grounded and keep your protection bubble around you. And if you feel like you're getting affected by even other people's energies, or the energy in a building that you're in, or even outside, pause, breathe, close your eyes. Close your eyes, push your feet down into the ground, make sure your back's straight and your shoulders down. Focus on the light, focus on your breath, always ground, and the breath is the start of it. It is hard for people who are empaths when you're in a space with lots of people. Even if you're not an empath, I believe everyone is an empath. They just might not be working on that ability, because like I said the other day, sometimes when you're walking into a house or a space, you will feel the energy. If you're going to view new properties, you will know whether that house feels right for you or not. You will know if a room feels off. Everyone has that. So just breathe, push your feet down into Mother Earth and breathe in the light. Focus just on that, and all the sounds and the energies will just back away. Some are more sensitive and some are just slightly further progressed with that gift. And some people don't want to be progressed with that gift and they suppress it, and that is completely fine. It really is. If you don't want to have advanced empathetic skills, you don't need to work on it. So if you do have a piece of paper and you wrote down your intentions or what you need to release, just hold it now. And if any of you would like to share something that you'd like to release, you're welcome to go ahead and do that. Release all that does not serve me or align with my energy. And that is the key today. That is what I'm going to be focusing on anyway. You're feeling emotional for some reason. You're feeling emotional because we're speaking about intentions and releasing things that don't serve us anymore. Releasing trauma, releasing pain or anxiety, and it's okay. If anyone needs to cry, please let the tears cleanse and roll down and just breathe it out. Breathe in deep, deep breaths, fill up your stomach, and then blow it all far, far away. Push it away from you. And if anyone feels anger or frustration, you can squeeze your fists really tight, really tight until you can't squeeze them anymore. Breathe in, and then as you breathe out, just release them. Slowly uncurl them until they're really open, and then stretch them wide up towards the sky, towards the moon. And then if you need to repeat that, go for it. Releasing trauma from your shoulder and back. Releasing all the bad talking to myself and no self-esteem, and you feel nothing. Sometimes that's our heart and our mind's way of protecting ourselves, and sometimes that can serve us if the pain or grief is just too much. But sometimes at some point we need to break down that wall and that barrier of feeling nothing and being numb and getting all of that stuff that's inside being held in and work through it. When we have traumas from so long ago, it's like set within our bones, within our muscles, within ourselves. So it can take a really long time to release, but you can do it. You can do it. You can release it, but it will take time. But the whole point is to keep setting the intentions to release it and working on different ways to release it. And it can be every single day that you have to work on it. Healing is slow. It's not something that's done overnight. Abandonment wounds. I have worked on it really hard for the last 1.5 years. And it's taken every single day as well of working on it. I work on myself every day on the things that I need to heal. So you let go and release the weight of others that does not belong to me. And that's an important one. No time like now. Surrender. These are all so beautiful, everyone. Thank you for sharing. I release and work on and face a little bit of my trauma every single day. Same as me. And it can be exhausting. Working on healing and pain and trauma is exhausting. That's why we have to keep on with our self-care and our self-love. Keeping on with moments in the day where we pause, check in on ourselves. How are we feeling? Have we got a stress and tension headache? Are our shoulders starting to tense up? Is our neck starting to feel pain? You know, our back, our heart, our chest, is it getting tight? Is our brain whirling with thoughts? Stop and pause points all through the day, whether you have an office job or you're a stay-at-home parent, anything that you're doing, you have time to take a few moments to pause and breathe and do a quick body scan check-in. And any moments that you have in the evening or even in the morning, if you can wake up a little bit earlier, sit down, do some meditation, do some awareness, listen to the birds, Listen to the surroundings. Notice the atmosphere around you. And think about what you want to do to heal, to start healing yourself. Would that mean journaling? Would that mean voice journaling if you don't want to type or write? There are many apps out there now where you can do voice journaling. Do you need to exercise more? Do you need to do something slow like yoga, tai chi, qigong? Do you need somatic yoga to help your nervous system regulate again? That's what I do. I do somatic yoga. There are so many things that we can do. And if you're in a wheelchair or you have physical disabilities, you can do things in the chair or in your bed, just small movements. And if you, for any reason that you can't move any of your joints and your muscles, breathe, just breathe and use your mind as your healing tool. There's so much we can do. But the important thing is to start with our healing journey and to decide to face it all, because the more we ignore it, the more we suppress and lock it away in a box and throw away the key, it will keep popping up. And however much self-work we do, it will still keep popping up and it will still keep affecting our lives in some way. It will affect relationships, it will affect your focus. It could come out in mental health problems like OCD, hyperactivity, or extreme fatigue. And you don't want to do that. Suppressed emotions, suppressed trauma, if it's not worked on, it can affect your future so much. It really can. So just set these small goals, all right? I'm not asking you to set the dream of I want to be a millionaire, because it's probably possible, but that's too big a goal for all at once. You need to work out from the very beginning, from the dot, all the little goals that are going to get you there. And I really do recommend, don't let your goal be to do with money. I want your goal to be something that will be self-fulfilling, but I would much rather you choose a goal that will help your soul and help you raise your, your frequencies and move up higher and higher, and let your heart feel happiness and joy and contentment. And feeling fulfilled is the most wonderful feeling. I'm telling you, it's the most wonderful feeling. And for you to feel fulfilled, it doesn't take money. It can be small acts for yourself or helping someone else. It can literally just be you starting to open doors for people or give your seat to someone. Just the small little ripples that will just start affecting the world and helping others. But you do have to really work on yourself. Help yourself first. The more that you heal, the more that your light will shine, and the more that you will be the lighthouse for others. There's so much we can do, but first we need to release what no longer serves us. Or at least have the intention today of beginning to release it all, because it can't just be done like that, especially not big traumas. Slowly, slowly. So today, with the super new Gemini moon, I use the double energy to release pain that I've had locked away, release stress and anxiety, and release that fear of facing what I need to face. I want to let go of all that no longer serves me. My intention today is to begin the healing journey, step by step, slowly, slowly, one foot in front of the other. My intention is to start today. No pressure, just slowly, step by step. I release it all, I release the fears, I release the worries, and today I set the intentions. So now I'm going to start the journey the journey to the beautiful new moon. So we're going to go on a guided visualization now. Please hold your intentions and the things you want to release at the forefront of your mind. And we're going to just send some stuff away. Hand on your heart, one on your stomach. And breathe in. Then breathe out. Yes, let the universe take over. And let the universe hear you. And the moon hears you. And we will get to that. So feel the air going through your heart all the way down to your stomach. And feel your own inner ocean tide gently rolling in and out with your breath. In and out. Visualize standing on a beach and seeing the tide slowly rolling in. But feel your hand on your stomach moving up and down as you breathe in and out. In and out slowly. Your inner water that's connected to the moon's energy. The tide is rolling in and rolling out, taking away all your stresses and anxieties. And let your fear just melt down into the sand and melt down into the waves and let them wash away from you. Keep it flowing. Your waves are all the way in your body with your breath, and that tide is right in the center of your stomach. In and out. Keep it flowing. Keep it flowing. And although you can't see the new moon, you know that she's right there above the ocean. And you can feel the energy just pouring down. And in this visualization, I want you to imagine sparkling silver specks coming from the sky, the night sky through the clouds, if there are any. The beautiful silver specks just coming down towards you, connecting through the water. And the tide and the ocean is lit up with specks of silver, shining with that moon's energy, amplified. Feel it within. The tide is slowing down as the moon's silver specks still float down. The tide is slowing, and you stand there with your hands open down by your side, and you're sending out, you're releasing everything that no longer serves you. Release it out into the ocean. Release it up to the sky. Big sigh of relief. And do the big sighs of relief as many times as you need to. Relief that you're finally going to start to let go of what you've had held within you. Feel all your energies swirling and whirling. Even though that moon's energy is invisible right now, you can feel it like a warm breeze on your skin. As you have your head tightly tilted up towards the moon, you just feel the warmth like a blanket washing over you. And and melting in with your energies inside, meshing the energies, intertwining, meshing. Release it all. We release all that no longer serves us. We set the intentions right now with this beautiful super new moon to step on that ladder and slowly make our way up to our higher selves by reaching what will fulfill our hearts, by starting to heal and starting to move forward finally. Open up that box that's been locked away within you for all this time. Open it up. And if you want to visualize like a black negative smoke coming out of this box, which represents your trauma or whatever's holding you back, anything you want to release, and see that black smoke dissipate outwards, or you can breathe it out, push it out. Just see that box open and all that stuff just going away from you. Release it into the universe away. And let the slithers of light, the silver light from that moon, transmute that black energy into bright light, into magic, and into all your golden intentions. And then those slithers of beautiful glittery light float in the atmosphere like glowworms, like fireflies. And you see them floating and floating and floating. And if you feel like there's something that you're going to struggle with, you're going to struggle letting go of, put your hand around one of the slithers of light or one of the fireflies, whatever you prefer to visualize. Hold it in your hands. Think about that thing that you're going to struggle with healing, struggle on releasing, whether it be an addiction or a feeling. Think about it. If you want to say the words out loud, you can. Alcoholism, smoking, anything. Self-esteem issues, people pleasing, absolutely anything. Hold it in your hand, breathe in, and on your breath out, release it up into the sky or down into the water. See it float away like a Chinese lantern. See it float up into the sky. And every time you breathe out, it will blow further and further away from you. Release. Let go of it. Release. And if you need to keep doing that same thing, keep grabbing another slither of light from the moon. Grab it in your hands. Think about it. You can say it out loud. Breathe in and then blow it away or put it down into the ocean. Release it, no more, away from you. All that pain that you've been holding inside, all that trauma, all that self-hatred or self-doubt, not necessary. You are enough. You're strong enough. You can get through anything. And alone, you don't need anyone else. You can do this. You can do this. Release it and start to feel that hope rise up. And as you look up into the dark night sky where the new moon is somewhere there, big, beautiful beautiful rays of silvery, shiny light come down. You are enough just as you are. And those beautiful beams of silvery light from that moon light up the whole scene in front of you, light up the sky, light up the ocean. When you look down at the ocean, at the waves, there's glitter, the beautiful silvery shards from the moon, all underneath the surface. That is your inner tide, where your hope will reside, of course within your heart. But that tide is connected with your breath that flows through your heart. And just look in awe at the beautiful scenery in front of you. The night sky filled up with silvery rays. And as you work your way down, the ocean is so beautiful. And I want you to now think of that first step that you would like to take for your intention. What do you want? What does your heart want? What will make you happy? Say it out loud, send it to the moon. Send it with your breath. Keep breathing, keep flowing, keep connected to the water. The water is important. The water within, that tide rolling in and out your stomach. Trust the universe. Trust yourself. And trust the universe and yourself, because you're working together. The universe is there working with you, working for you, and it won't give you anything that it doesn't think you're ready for. Prove that you're ready. Prove it to yourself. It's time. We're now halfway through the year. It's time. Let's start today as if it's the 1st of January. Let's start our intentions right now. Hope and light. You can do this. You've got this. I believe in you. We believe in you. You must believe in you. It starts now. Now do a little bit of moon bathing. If you can visualize yourself kneeling down on the sand in front of your beautiful ocean and the moon, just cup your hands, grab the energy from the moon and the water towards you and wash it over your front. Do this 6 times, double for the Gemini supermoon. Wash it over you, keep scooping up that energy, bring it over you 6 times. Normally it would be 3, but we've got that Gemini energy. Double the amplification for us. 1 more. Take a big breath in and breathe out. Just put your hands on your face. Give yourself a little hug. Notice the temperature of your cheeks. Are they cool? Are they warm? Feel the energy flowing through you. You're giving yourself reassurance now. Give yourself a hug if you want to. You can comfort yourself. You can reassure yourself. You are your own strength. You don't need to rely on anyone or anything. You've got this. You have got this. Now just slowly unfold your arms if you are hugging yourself and let them melt down. Focus on the music, melt it in with you. want to now hug your heart, you can. Wrap your hands around your heart. You're giving it a hug. You're giving it self-love and self-care. And you're telling it that you have vowed today to work hard to reach your happiness and your fulfillment, your contentment, your peace, and your self-love. Today, you've set that intention for your heart. Your heart, oh, how it needs it. You've opened that box that you kept buried within you. And if your tears are flowing, let them flow, let them cleanse. Whether they're tears of joy, tears of release, or sadness, let them flow. Let your heart just feel the warmth and comfort from you, knowing that you're now going to be working hard for it. It's time now. It's time for your heart to be happy. It's time for your heart to feel the positive stuff, and to start working through the pain and releasing it slowly, slowly. And I'm sending you all so much love and so much light right now. And I'm sending you an energetic hug, along with the moon energy, the energy from music, the collective energy. And please, please repeat, I am enough, 6 times. I am enough. Really believe it. I am enough. Take it into your heart. I am enough. Really deep down now into your soul, into the center. I am enough. And for this final one, take it down into the center of your ocean. Breathe in. Breathe out. I am enough. And start to bring yourself back. And if you want to type I am enough, I want you to. I am enough and I can do this. That self-belief that we have just instilled within our hearts and our souls. All those intentions, all the releasing we've just done, you can do this. I know you can. You have got yourself to this point today. You have got yourself through every single thing that has happened to you so far. You have made it. You did it. You've got yourself here. Any coping mechanisms you may have used, they were there to protect you and to get you through. And we can thank those things, we can thank them, but it's time to let those go and start to work on the healing. You can do this. So if you need some help, if you need some support or a little gentle nudge, if you feel like you've taken a step back or you've fallen back into addiction, or you feel like you're going to, please reach out to us and we will help you. We will help you, and you can always watch this replay back on YouTube just to start the intentions all over again. Every single day, every single moment you can start again, all right? However far you fall back, however steps you go back, it doesn't matter. You can still take another step forward again, start again. Never give up from starting again. We can always start over. And if the first micro goal was too much in the end, make another micro goal, even more micro, even more minuscule, something that's super realistic. And if that means just setting your alarm 2 minutes earlier rather than an hour earlier, let that be the beginning, 2 minutes instead of an hour. And then after a week, go up to 3 minutes or 4 minutes. Small steps at a time. And it's going to be painful. I'm not going to lie to you. It will hurt. There will be times when that hurt will arise and that box will try to shut again, but no. Inside there is a wedge of light. There's a slither from the moon in there. That box will not close again. And if you feel it starting to, reach out, okay? Reach out. Breathe through it, look back at this, and remember, you can start again, you can open it back up. Okay, so breathe in. Now remember, hope starts from a seed. Flowers, plants, trees, they all began from a tiny, minuscule seed. And slowly, slowly they start to rise and grow. But in order to do that, they need to connect with the elements. They need to go through growth spurts, going stagnant in the growth. It needs water. It needs light, movement, air. It needs the earth, just like we do. We are all seeds. Today, we have just planted our seeds. However far along our healing journey we may be already, today was the new intentions. So we've just planted our seed or our seeds. So from today, I want you to water your seeds, get air every day, get some light on your face every day if you can, breathe in the sunlight, connect down to the earth every day, push your feet into the ground, feel the vibrations around you of the atmosphere, and connect to the ancestors or your loved ones. Tend to your seed. Thank you. I really hope that this has helped everyone. I hope that you're feeling good. Hydrate the seed with love, light, water, hydration, 100% hydration. And look after your bodies. Keep moving, keep it growing, just keep going and blooming. You can do it. Everything is an ongoing relationship, absolutely, especially the one with ourselves. And the thing is, we are constantly changing. As the ebbs and flows of life move and change, we are constantly evolving, especially with things that happen to us. We change and then we change again, and then we grow, and we might revert back to old habits, and then something else happens and then we change again. We have to keep tending to ourselves and keep in check with where we're at. You know, having said that, that's why you have to keep in check with a relationship with yourself. Don't just keep on going through life, going through the motions, because what motions are happening now may have been working for you like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 10 years ago. But my goodness, how you've changed from then. How much you've changed. So don't go through the motions, they're old. That's old stuff. Find your new motion, find your new wave. Nurture yourself. We often think about nurturing ourselves more in the winter, you know, when it gets darker, when we start to withdraw within and indoors. But the nurturing has to be all year round. Through every single season that nature gives us, nurturing has to happen for some reason. Bad mental health days, I hear you, I get that. I know I may seem like I have it all together, but I'm still on my healing journey. I still have PTSD from what happened with my mum near the end of her life, and her death, and what happened to me after. There's so much that comes up still, and I'm still working on it every single day, and stress and anxiety, they arise. But I feel so blessed that I now have the tools within me to dissipate all of that before it really kicks in. You know ways to help yourself. It's just when we get into those mental health days, it's hard to think, isn't it? It's hard to remember all the stuff that we know. Break down what needs to be done. Make a list. I'm a really big list person, so I really want you to Break down what's left to be done. Break down what's making you stressed. Write it down. And write down little ways that you can ease that stress off of yourself. Okay, break everything down. And breathe through it. Please breathe through it. Pause throughout the day. Have some water. Give yourself moments of calm. And self-care. When it's nighttime and things are just, there's nothing left to do, practice something that gives you peace. I think so many of us can relate about stressful times and mental health. And I'm really, really happy that you are here. I hope that you feel better or a bit more relaxed and you feel ready that you can do this. But yeah, if you want to write down a word or a phrase on how you're feeling right now, even if there's any negativity in there, it's okay, just be honest. If you're still feeling tight or anxious or peaceful, anything, just please be honest. The exploring part it's the fun part. And many people find that the exploring oneself to be the overwhelming part, because you don't know where to begin, but everything begins with breath and everything begins with connection. And then once you get that down, once you're able to be still with your breath, still with the connection of your energy, with the moon, the sun, the earth, once you can be still and quieten your mind, that's when it all begins. That's when it all starts to bloom, and you have to start writing down all the things that you want to try, all the things you want to learn, and I guess the things that you've been wanting to try that you just haven't, or you felt maybe shy, or money has been in the way. Remember, money doesn't have to be an issue. There are always ways around it. There's tutorials everywhere on anything you want to learn. If you want to start making pottery, you might have to spend a little bit of money to buy some clay and do it at home instead of going to a class, but you can do it. Start discovering what lightens your soul and starts to make your heart stir with like happiness and light. The self-discovery part is the best part. What serves you is you trying to find your calm again and to breathe. Get those roots down into earth. Be centered and balanced. Don't let the energy of the new moon heighten any kind of emotions or any arguments. Harness the energy and transmute it. Use it for good for you, for yourself. Use it to reinforce your confidence, reinforce your abilities, things that you've been working on your skills. It's all there. Like I have a purpose, and thankfully I know what that is, and I'm working towards it, and I know that you have a purpose too, and that you probably have many people around you that love you. So start the healing, please start the healing. Do it for you. You are all worth every breath, and however close we may come to taking our last breath, whether by choice or by natural stuff, that shouldn't be the focus of our minds. We need to start to work towards what makes our hearts happy. And it took me a really long time to get to this point, but now I'm finally doing things that are fulfilling me and helping other people, and I don't want to not be here anymore. And it all takes you working hard every day though, and not just meditation. It needs to be changes in many areas of your life, and every single day. It's hard work and it's painful work. It brings up a lot and it can be exhausting, but it's worth it. It's taken me a while to get to this point, and I'm still working on it. I'm still healing myself every single day, and I don't feel like healing ever ends. I think it's a constant process, especially as we change and grow and evolve. We need our traumas or our pain, it moves along with us, so we need to adapt and start changing how we heal it. So it could be different ways will work for different times in our lives. So keep checking in. Yeah, you have to commit to yourself. You need to be dependent on yourself. Don't rely too much on a partner. But I hope that you're all feeling good. I'm sending you so much love and light and gratitude. I love you all. So have a good rest of the day. And here's to a new day tomorrow. We've set all our intentions today. We've planted our seeds. We've started watering it. Let's go. Bye, my melty melties. And that's the name of my community, by the way, if anyone doesn't know what the hell that is. The Melty Melties are my community name. I'm off. Go connect to that moon and water your seeds.